like, I have no secrets. But they, like, hide everything. And, my whole channel is, like, blowing out, like, everything I'm doing, everything that's going on, where I'm going, what I'm doing, who I'm with, but not them. And so, he said, like, look, like, I'm trying to be, like, more, like, going to church. Oh, my God. He said, I'm trying to be, like, more going to church, going to with my wife. You said too much. Afraid you're going to go to my house. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, this has been going on for, like, 12 years. Like, nonstop. Like, well, okay, we had a couple of years when I lived in Vegas or whatever. But, like, and you were in Vegas, but not for me. For, like, the sake of cheating. Okay. But, like, what I'm saying is, like, are you serious right now? Are you fucking serious? Like, you were, like, my homeboy. And, like, we always helped each other out. Like, and then now all of a sudden you, like, want to get it. And then you say, thank you. Thank you. Like, when we get off the phone, I'm like, dude, we were fucking in the boiler room, like, 2 months ago. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, dude, I don't like fake people. I don't like it. And I think for the most part, he's not. I think for the most part, like, he's, had some bad shit happen to him, and he overcame it. And I think that's, like, why we're friends. And I think that's why he's, like, such a good person. And that's why I'm trying to, like, hold back on the, like, things that I say. Because I don't want anything bad to happen to him. But I'm still gonna keep my channel. I'm still gonna be, he's like, Mandy, he basically told me, like, hey, I gotta get rid of you. Like, because you say too much. You're too loud. You say too much. How good of a person is that? He's like, would you want your, like, ex-wife or ex-boyfriend talking to their ex-boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know what fucking craziness he was talking about. He blew my phone up today because I threatened to pull up to his place. And he knows that I would, but I really wasn't going to pull up to his place. But he said, like, and, he doesn't want the story to be out. And I haven't used his name. I haven't said necessarily, like, what's going on. Like, and I don't plan to. I don't want to. Like, I don't want anything bad to happen to the fucking guy. But, like, let's face facts, dude. You fucking cheated on your wife and me for, like, 14 years. Yeah, we had some time on and off. But in the meantime, you were fucking all kinds of broads. Okay? You used to say, I want a girl that shoots up between her toes. That's not me. Like, some girl came to you and said, like, I think I'm pregnant. I don't even think you can get girls pregnant, right? I don't know. It's not my problem. I've never been pregnant. Thank God. Because I'm a hot enough mess to take care of myself. But, you're worried. Here's what I'm pissed about. I actually called him for 2 specific reasons. I called him for one to tell him, like, hey, I think I accidentally picked up your extension cords, which I know I did. Like, and I'm, like, saying, like, hey, I got them. And then he was like, why don't you pawn them? And I was like, fuck you, bitch. Like, what do you think? I'm, like, a little, like, crackhead or something? I've never pawned anything in my life. Never. Like, I don't need to pawn stuff. And he was like, it was a joke. That's what he says to me. I said, well, jokes are supposed to be funny, motherfucker. Like, that's not a joke. Like, why the fuck would I need to pawn your extension cord? I called you, like, telling you, like, I accidentally picked him up, and these fucking stupid broads that were working for him weren't, like, relaying the fucking goddamn message. So, fucking, yeah, I got your extension cords. That was one. 2, I wanted to tell him I was doing good and what was going on and talk about our lives like we used to for the past, like, whatever. And he got all fucking weird. Like, I know why he's getting weird. I'll tell you why he's getting weird. Because if fucking his old lady finds out, that's half of his fortune. He doesn't care about going to church every Sunday or his wife or whatever. He's still the same fucking shitbag. But my shit bag, it's not my shit bag anymore. Like, I love him. Like, I love him. Like, honestly. But no, we're done. We're done. Uh, it's very disturbing to me. It's like I'm going through a hard time already. He was, dude. Did you guys see the van I was driving? That was his van. Did you guys see where I was working? That was his fucking restaurant. Like, that was the boy. And then all of a sudden, like, he's like, oh my God, Mandy sometimes, like, drinks vodka. I get it. We get it. And then she says something too loud, and then somebody might find out I'm cheating on my wife, and I might, like, lose all my money. Ooh, well, fuck you. You've been doing it for, like, 20 years, asshole. You're lucky I don't pull up. I don't want to. Like, I really don't. Like, I do wish him the best, but I am, like, a little heartbroken. He keeps calling me a friend. He's like, you're a friend. I watch your YouTube videos. I do this. I do that. Like I'm just trying to, like, internalize it. Internalize it is that. But, yeah. I guess, I mean, I am his friend, I guess. Or what? No, like, you don't treat friends like that. But he treated me very good. So, I'm not gonna, like, if somebody, like, if you watch this video, if you know, you know. But if you don't, I'm not, like, blowing this shit out. But this is, like, my background boyfriend, basically. He always had a wife and kids, and I always had a boyfriend. But we were, like, together for, like, 14 years. 14 years. And we officially broke up today. And I'm, like, having a little trauma building with it. Between me and, like, Boston breaking up. And then this is, like, I don't really know how to explain it. Boston's the only person I've ever been in love with. And I love the guy I'm talking about. I called him Big Daddy. And that was just, like, a joke. Because, like, he always had, like, girlfriends and wives and shit. And, like, he sent me stuff. But, like, it was a joke. Like, I didn't care about, like, him sending me, like, stuff. Like, I liked him regardless. I would always liked him. I still like him. I still do like him. If I didn't like him, this video would have been a very different turn of events. But, like, the shit is hit. And, like, I'm just telling you guys right now, like, this is what happened. And I have, like, 24 hours to, like, recover from this. Of, like, a lifetime of whatever. I have videos and tapes and stuff of us from the Bellagio. I have all that. You know what I mean? But, like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I just am, like, kind of, like, heartbroken. You know what I mean? Like, but he did a lot to help me. But then I'm starting to think, like, he didn't do it to help me. He did it to, like, cover his own ass, his own cheating. And he doesn't really, like, care about it, I feel. He cares about, like, now he has his own fucking business. And he's, like, covering it up. You know what I mean? And, like, I've never been, like, homeless before. I've always had, like, my own home, or, like, I rocked out in Vegas, and he visited me there, and everything was, like, a good time there. You know, like, my mom just actually shot me a picture of, like, the haircut he bought me for $500 at the Bellagio. And was like, hey, it's Steak and Shake, or, like, for the Steak and Shake convention or whatever. And, like, I didn't know it was going to be $500. I would have never even gone there. I wouldn't have, like, charged him that. But he wanted me to have short hair. So I went. I got my hair cut off. And he paid for it, $500. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. And then, I really don't know what else to say, honestly. I really don't have anything else to say. I'm upset. He fucked up. like multiple times. Like he's been caught with multiple people, multiple jobs, not me. And then I'm like, I guess eating the consequences. I actually thought we were friends, but I guess we're not. Like, I don't know. Like when we got off the phone, he was like, "Thank you," and I was like, "What?" I'm gonna try not to like blow him off the block. I could. I got the social media presence, and like I could just call anybody or show up at his house, but I'm not gonna do that. What's the point? He is a good dad. He's a really bad husband. I'll give you that. And then like, I'm not like innocent in the mix, but yeah, I'm having a bad day. Like this is like we had our official like breakup is what I'm saying. So after fucking 20 years or 12 years, God, I'm not that old. But I'm just venting right now. I'm venting, but like, dude, I like the shit he did. Like, dude, fuck you. I know you're gonna watch this, dude. I know you're watching this. Fuck you. Like, I know I wound up drinking too much. Okay? But here's what you did, which is really fucked up. Is the shit you did, and then you just like hid it under the desk. Like when you said thank you. Like, why would you say thank you when you hang up on me? What are you, like, fucking Dillards? Like, thank you. Like, I'm not just like a thank you. Like, this has been going on for like 11 years. And you think you're just gonna toss me to the curb. You think I'm so stupid. Like, part of me, like, really doesn't want to start a problem for you. Part of me really doesn't. Okay? But the way you've been acting kind of like wants me to. And you told me you and your wife had an open relationship. That was a lie. Maybe it wasn't. And then I told you today when you called me today 3 times. You said, "Oh, well, like, I said, dude, your wife hasn't like fucked you in forever. Like they both got skinnier. Like he hit a midlife crisis. He started working out. He got all these tattoos. It was fucking super weird. Like it wasn't the person I knew. But like go on, like whatever's like good for you, do that. Do that. But then his wife like started running marathons and doing all this like shit. But no, and he was like, "Yeah, we don't fuck, dude." And I was in his wife's like RV type shit. And fucking, I was in his van. Like, hello? Do people think we're not fucking? That's stupid. Like, yeah, we've been fucking for like fucking 14 years. But we had a little off time. But yeah, that's us. Like, we're like, and we never stopped really talking. Ever. I saw him out of state. He saw me out of state. Like, that's stupid. But now he's rich. Right? And he's scared as shit. So he called me 3 fucking times today, thinking like, oh my God, like, what's gonna happen to my business? What's gonna happen to my family? What's gonna happen to this? So I have to like really like sit back and rethink things, because I'm a little butthurt. I am. And if you think you're just gonna like cast me off, you can cast me off to the side. I might just like move on, be okay with it. I'm not. But no, like you've done some really really shitty shit, dude. I'm not using your name, Big Daddy, but you've done some really really fucking fucked up shit. But you've also done some really good shit. So I'm trying to like weigh the scales. I'm not a bad person inherently. I don't like have a drug problem. Like I'm pretty fucking tough, but like I don't like, like I guess this is just a breakup. Is like what it is. I don't know. And this has been going on for like 14 years, so like it's a lot. Like I'm kind of a little butthurt about it. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say right now.